everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'd first like to start out the video by saying thank you. Thank you for your sweet, kind, thoughtful comments on yesterday's video. Now, more times than not, when I go off topic and say it's not a decor video, usually my video sinks because it's not in that genre. So when I did that video, I did it because so many people had asked me about my lipstick or how do I curl my hair. And in all honesty, I did not want to do that video. I just didn't. Because it's not my thing. Makeup is not my thing. And I'm so humbled that there's some of you that actually like it and want to know what I use. So thank you for that. But when I did that pop-up video yesterday, I was expecting maybe 2,000 or 3,000 views. When I got up this morning and I sat down with my coffee with my husband, I went, oh my gosh. And he said, what? And I'm like, 11,000 people saw me without my makeup. I'm like, think about that for a minute. 11,000 people with my redness and all. And I did not get to respond to everyone to say thank you, but I'm telling you right now, thank you so much. Some of your comments, oh my goodness, just really, I was like, that is so sweet. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you all so much. You're so good to me. Thank you. All right, enough talking. What are we doing today? We're finishing up the kitchen. So let me take you down and show you what we're working with. Okay, so this is what we're working with today. Let me talk about some things I don't like. Okay, see this backsplash? It's all white. It's all white and it's very boring and sterile to me. I really, if this were my home, I would literally take that down and I would probably put up the backsplash I had at the log home because that is so me. I just love it. Anyway, I thought to myself, what am I going to do here? You know, what can I do? So I brought in this chalkboard. It's sort of French country looking to me, and I had no way to hang it. So what I did do, thanks to several of my subscribers, is you guys recommended museum putty. So I slapped some of that on the back, then I pushed that into the backsplash and it stays put. But what does this do here? It kind of breaks up all that white. And I thought I could hang a little wreath. I could write something on it. You know, like I said, it's a nice backdrop. It breaks it up and it goes with my French country look and feel here in the kitchen. Right, let's talk about up there. I don't care for the stainless steel hoods. I would much prefer a wood mantle hood. Those are so beautiful and fun to decorate with, like I had at the log home. But, you know, I have to work with what I have here. And so I got up on the step stool and I noticed it's flat there and flat there. I thought I would do something a little different. So let me get up on my step stool and let's decorate. So you guys have seen me decorate with these before. I got these on Amazon. If you like them, they come in black and white. I'm not sure if they're available, but we'll find out when I go to link things. But anyway, I thought, what if I set one on this side, one on the other, and then I have these two really cute topiaries that I found at Walmart. And I thought, what if I just sit them up there? It breaks up all that stainless steel. Black adds that pop, that warmth that I'm looking for to break up all this white. And boom, we have a little cute vignette up top. So I could hang a wreath up there, but I don't know, it just looks very, very awkward to me because the stainless steel is like this and the wreath would stick out. Unless I went with an oval wreath. This is my way of bringing a little warmth, a little texture, a little visual interest. Let's throw it up there. And so maybe if you have something similar and this look is driving you a little batty like it is me, you'll know how to break it up. Do you see my vision? Okay, so now when I stand back, you can see that it looks less boring. It has a little visual interest, and now your eyes can draw upward, and it breaks it up a little bit. Oh, and by the way, if you're new to my channel, I should say I'm not doing winter decor. I jump right into everyday / early spring decor after Christmas. Why? Because your girl needs a little sunshine here in the house. Okay, so now that we've addressed that, we're gonna work here, here, and there. Let's do it. So now I wanna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna find out together. So I have this burlap ribbon, and I also have a tack. And I have this beautiful wreath that I got on Amazon. I have never decorated with lavender, but because I added lavender in my floral arrangement, I just love the softness. I like how it almost looks herby, like garden-esque, and I thought, why not tie it in over here? So what I'm gonna do is try to tie this around it and hang it by this little thumbtack up at the top right there. Let's see if this works. Okay, we'll address the tails later, but I think I can hang it like this. Let's go find out. Let me grab my tack. Twisting it into the wood, super easy. You can see there, I just twisted it into the wood ever so gently. Super easy. Now hopefully that will allow me to hang my wreath. So I think that turned out really cute. It adds a great focal point. It breaks up all the white. Now, don't you worry. We cook on this one. I'm also going to be placing some decor over there, but that's something I would definitely move should we be cooking. But I'm not concerned, and if I was, I would just take that wreath down off the little tack. Super simple. Now, when I decorated for Christmas, I also shared this really cute chalkboard. And I kind of just use this as a backdrop again to break up all the white. And yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I used to write stuff on it, but I'm just using it as a backdrop. Right over here in this corner, I'm gonna go in with this really cute beaded wood tray, and we're gonna create a simple vignette within the tray. And this is from Amazon. We're creating a multi-layered look yet again. Because we have the rooster theme going on in the dining room, we have it going on in the coffee bar, we're now pulling it into the kitchen. And these are the only rooms I'm adding roosters to. I just feel like every kitchen should have a rooster. It's, I don't know, I think it's something special. I just do. In Wednesday's video, I shared this little picture that I put over at the coffee bar. But once I found one rooster picture, I found yet 2 more that I wanted. But in today's video, I'm gonna share this other one. So cute. And this is the other one I found. And I love the colors, you guys. I just love the colors. So this is gonna go right here in the corner on a plate stand. So this goes to a cloche, but I am using this purely to break up, again, more white. This little vintage crock, I got this at Home Goods years ago, and then a bunch of wooden spoons. So I'm gonna set it on this. And that's gonna do it for right here. We're gonna head down to the other side. Okay, now over here in this corner, I have been having a heck of a time figuring out what I want to put over here. So I found this on Amazon. I know I went a little rooster crazy, but that just shows you how much I love roosters. And I thought this was so cute. It's more on the neutral side and I love it. So I thought I could make a plate stand, boom, angle it here in that corner, or I bought the large platter that goes with my whole rooster collection, and I could do the same right here in this plate holder. I'm sort of drawn to this one now that I have the lavender up. So now I want to pull in yet more lavender. So I have this really pretty pot and I have some lavender from Walmart, and it's in a cheap little plastic pot, but not to worry. I'm going to take a little tiny grapevine wreath and place it like this, and then put the lavender inside. Isn't that cute? This marble board, little olive plant from Walmart, 2 chickens, and a candle with a little tea light. Well, friends, I was really hoping for a sunny day so you could see how bright and cheery this room looks, but unfortunately it is cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. Anyway, let's do a kitchen tour. friends, well, that will wrap up my video for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I have been having so much fun decorating the dining room, the hutch, the mantle, the kitchen, and tying it all together. And me personally, I'm loving the direction I'm going in, and I can't wait for you to see what I have planned next week. So you'll have to come back and see me. It's a little project. We'll see if it works. This project is inspired by a picture I found online, which prompted me to go to a local decor store over Christmas. And then I came up with this harebrained idea. So you'll have to come back and see me next week to see if it works. Fingers crossed, we will be working on that probably Wednesday. So stay tuned. Have a great weekend. I love you all so much. Stay safe, warm and cozy, and I'll see you next week. Mwah. Bye, guys.